Definitely.
And if you ever see Ghanaian football being made, you know what it's all about.
I see you. Yeah.
The way you break me down, baby, you did break me down. Baby, yeah, you break me down, you did break me down. You like saying a fool for you to find right now. The way you break me down, baby, you did break me down. Baby, yeah, you break me down. I don't even care how you did it, but you did. Got a big man feeling like a kid. For the fufu dirty fingers and a bit. My man quiet, but they have fish. He can't get a flat fufu, look at the flick of the wrist. Now I holla, look at the flick of the hips. Yo que cabida some vegan dish. You make me feel so sweet, like the belly of thick. What are you doing to me, baby? What are you doing to me? What are you doing to me, darling? What are you doing to me? Cause she knows what she ain't we cool now. I know what she's play. Should've seen us on our first date. English ain't my first language, I took a mistake. Baby, like saying I'm for you to pound right now. The way you break me down, baby, you did break me down. Baby, yeah, you break me down, you did break me down. Baby, like saying I'm for you to pound right now. The way you break me down, baby, you did break me down. Baby, yeah, you break me down. Baby, like saying I'm for you to pound right now. The way you break me down, baby, you did break me down. Baby, yeah, you break me down, you did break me down.
Yeah, my guy. That's
Yeah,
the
bro.
versatility right there you're talking about, isn't it? And borrowing
Yeah,
from
man.
your culture. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
that's it. Yeah.
And it's a vibe, my boy. That's my kind of vibe, you know what I mean? Because I kind of share the same thing with you. I'm Kenyan, right? But
Okay.
grew
All
up
right.
in Kenya, then came here, and
Okay.
then we're still in this music thing and all that. So I'm
That's it.
mostly like a DJ and all that, and
Yeah,
production.
yeah.
So
Big,
it's
man.
our time right now. We're here. We're doing this. It's a lovely time. So sharing
Yeah.
this also kind of inspires me. And I know there's a couple of people who's logged on who's a kind of, we got this. We are here. We're trying to put it together. We should kind of, you know what I mean?
All right. Yeah, yeah.
Kind of come together about that.
Definitely, man.
Definitely, definitely. So talk to me about LAS. You said you was addressing some other issues, which we've touched about police brutality, and you said something about teenage pregnancies and all the other vices in the society. When I listen to your songs, it's kind of like you borrow from your life. Yeah, you borrow from some life experiences or something.
Yeah, man. Not life experiences, not all in general, but just things that I felt strong about in it. Yeah. So my
Mm,
truth was about like knowing who you are in particular. Yeah. Because when I came back from Africa and I came back to London, basically, I used to live in Kilburn, in it, my first place where I went back to, and there was
mm-hmm,
a bag of angry kids, man. Like I just
mm,
saw a lot of angry kids. No one was smiling. No one you have to say hello.
mm,
I think that's where my truth came from. My truth literally pulled out from that era, that time. Um,
mm,
I think the reason for all of that was a lot of underage pregnancies and teenage pregnancies. A lot of
mm,
kids were brought up in broken homes, etc., and stuff like that. Hence why then I made a
mm.
song called "Mummy." Mummy, I love the boy
Oh,
next door. You know what I mean?
oh, all
Young
right,
kids
all
sometimes,
right.
young kids having kids. Yeah. And then you go into another song I did was "Don't You Want to Live? Why You Want to Die?
Mm,
Call it Live or Die." You know what I mean? Because there's some kids out there fighting, stabbing each
oh,
other over some things that aren't don't really mean anything. You know,
mm,
um, no reason for it. I didn't get it, so that's what that song's about as well.
uh,
And then I had 5-0. So yeah, that's literally it. That's what LAS was
that,
about. It was about serious topics. I did pick on some serious things to talk about and stuff like that.
okay.
Um,
Or live or die, you say.
yeah,
This is that the tune you featured Monica's son,
yeah, Ox Monica's son. Innit?
Ox Monica's son. All right. So what's the next project you're working on now? You're working on Greece, is it?
No, Greece, I've just released. Greece is out now. I've got a
Okay.
video coming for that soon. I've got a video coming for 5 or about to drop.
Mm.
Um, I've just done some new grime stuff,
Okay.
and um, there's a lot more. I've got some stuff I've been sitting on as well, but I don't really
Mm.
want to let that out yet. So yeah, I've got music there. So you know what I mean.
All
Just trying
right.
to get some music
So,
out as well.
while we're listening to Live or Die, what's your situation? How do you like the process of you recording? And talk to me about a couple of people you've worked with. I know you've worked with Gambino. I know, are you situated somewhere or are you, how are you moving out here?
No, I've got a studio at home, and
Mm-hmm.
I've got an engineer
Mm.
that I'm pretty loyal to, that I work with. So I'll travel out sometimes to go and see him most of the time as well. He mixes
Mm.
down most of my music, all of my music, to be honest. Major notes. He does the same thing for Gambian as well, obviously.
Mm.
Um,
Mm.
yeah, you know what I mean? Who else? Um, Young Kills. I do a lot of music with him. You know what I mean?
All right. Okay.
Um, yeah. Other than that, I stick to my little circle still. My cousins, innit?
All
So,
right. Yeah. Okay.
Why you wanna die?
why you wanna die?
Don't you wanna
Don't
live?
you wanna live?
Why you wanna die?
Why you wanna die?
Why you wanna die? Why you wanna die? Why you wanna
Mm.
How's the reception like?
die? Yeah, young wild soldier on the grind, got his block. A young wild soldier on the come up, got his grow up on the roads every day. On the come up, got his go up on the roads.
No, it's
How
nice,
you
man.
think? How you think? How has been the reception like? For
No,
how was the reception for LAS? Like because to me it's like really
5-0. Yeah,
storytelling.
yeah.
Is
During the
is a
times
deep
when they
story.
dropped 5-0, 5-0 actually was the song that everyone really liked, really.
Mm-hmm.
In particular, and obviously Bunda and Live or Die. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Those have kind of been people's fair picks, innit?
Or
But, yeah.
well, for 5-0 you can tell even it resonated with the situation and
It's
everything
really,
was
I don't know, I
happening.
think it's the tempo. Yeah, nah, a lot of people bugged me about that song, man. I was like, whoa, I
I,
didn't even
I, I
think it
think
was that.
I think it's also like the content, the topic you're speaking on. It
Yeah,
resonated with what was happening around. You see what I'm saying? So it's
yeah,
kind of you tapped in you. It's kind of like it tapped in with what every other brother was saying. We were seeing all these
talking
images
about, yeah,
around here. You see what I'm
yeah,
saying? And
yeah,
all this was happening. So it slaps different. You know what I mean?
yeah, no, true.
So yeah, that's a good thing right there. That's a good thing right there. And Greece, you said is coming out. Greece just came out last week.
Yeah, Grease. I've just literally done a video for that, so that's going to be coming out soon as well. But yeah,
Mhm.
Grease was about self-love. Grease was
Mhm.
about self-love, loving yourself, waking up in the morning like, yeah, I'm the shit. You know what I mean? Like, yep, I'm slicker than a motherfucker. Like, yeah, yeah, it's me. Like, yeah, like that's Grease. That was Grease for me, innit? I love to be like, you know what I mean? Come out the shower, you're like, ooh, yeah, what am I doing today? Like, ooh, is everything good? Like, ooh, that's Grease.
you,
That's what Grease
you,
does for me, innit?
you
So yeah,
feeling good about yourself. And
yeah,
that
yeah,
I get you, brother. I get you. And listen, especially at this time, right? It's every time, so you kind of it's easy to get caught up in the matrix. You see me? It's
I
easy to get
know,
caught
yeah,
up with everything
that's
that's happening, and
it
it's
can be
messing
very depressing.
people.
Yeah,
Very
yeah.
depressing. That's what I'm saying.
It can
So
cause
picks up
problems.
some
No, no.
PTSD.
But
You see
sometimes
what I'm
it's a
saying?
balance, I know. Yeah, so you have to have a bit of fun sometimes as well, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
yeah, yeah.
well, we are fighting through it. All of us bloody go through it, and all of us have got it. That's the truth as well. Just, you know what I mean?
Mm.
I can never deny
Do
that,
you?
you know what I mean?
Yeah. So do you believe like mental health is important though? Don't you?
Oh yeah, definitely. I said all of this Black Lives Matter stuff and everything that's going on. That's why I talk about it, like as in to say PTSD. A lot of us have been sectioned. Like we've got a certain way of thinking, and we've been taught to think in a particular way, and that itself is not healthy. Like you're
Mm.
already undermining yourself before you even know what you're dealing with. You know what I mean? So
Mm.
it's heavy. You know what I mean? It is a heavy situation, but
Mm.
self love. You know what I mean? Self love.
Self
You know,
love,
you have
very
to love yourself.
important.
Self love, very
Very
important.
important. And I'm gonna say this so, especially for a black man in a foreign. Self love. On top of that, I try to add a little bit of self knowledge. See what I'm
And that,
saying?
yeah. Wisdom. Yep, that's it.
Self knowledge. You know what I mean? You gotta like that's why I kind of relate to when you speak a certain dialect, I'm not getting it, but I'm getting the feeling though. I know what
Yeah,
man's
life's not
on.
easy, life's so hard. Yo, we out here struggling,
Yeah,
man. But we're all looking for
yeah,
something good. You know what I mean? We out here,
yes,
like,
bro.
something, everything's like, life is not supposed to be easy in the first place. Like, it's supposed to be. It's, I don't know
Speak
who
on it.
said it was supposed to be.
Speak on
Some
it, my
easy.
brother.
It's
Speak
not
on it.
supposed to be easy. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's supposed to be that struggle. That's what makes it. You know what I mean? Your mistakes and those bruises is what makes life. So,
Mm.
you know what I mean?
Mm.
Just gotta go through it. You know. But yeah,
Yeah,
that's
man.
how I see things, man. And I just make my
Speak on
music
that.
to help get through it and like speak my mind, innit? That's it. I love my music, so I make it out there. And if you enjoy my music,
Mm.
just play, you know? Press play.
Yeah. Especially it's kind of like you're reaching into yourself and you
Yeah,
kind of your self therapy. You see what I'm
yeah.
saying? Self therapy, and I really like it. And then self therapy, then you give people like me a pick, like a pick when you give us
Sure.
life
Yeah,
not easy, a
yeah.
pick into your life. Like yeah,
Man,
man's like this. Yeah, yeah, definitely. But we still gotta feel good about ourselves, though, innit?
woo! Man, like Bracy.
I love
I love.
grease in my head, got the whole thing shining, got me.
Look at that
I
motherfucker.
love grease in my head, got my whole face shining. I love grease in my skin, got my whole body gleaming, feeling.
Look at that motherfucker.
I love
I love.
grease in my head, got the whole thing shining.
I'm slicker than a motherfucker. Woo! I tell a girl my clothes drip, drip. Thicker than a motherfucker. By my glow, of course I shine. I go get mine, they say I think I'm. You know that. Love my grease, if anything right. If you come from round here, grease is life. Only for, oh shit, I ain't seen you for time.
Yo, shout out to everybody who's linked up. Respect.
I love grease. Look at that, I'm not.
I love grease on my skin, got my whole body gleaming, feeling. I love grease on my head, got my whole thing shining.
You got some follow me, yeah. Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
What album is this one? Is this from LS?
Nah, this is a single still. I dropped this. This is well off. This is for my Gambian crew still.
All right.
This
Big
is
up to them
this
crew
for
out
my
there.
Gambian. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So I give them a little bit of a grind flow on the Gambian twang, the wall off.
All right.
I did it, so what? If you get time, if you mean you, they watch this is entertainment. Money, then I click, swipe, then I go. When I'm on keys out there trying to get fish. Man, I have a knuckle of the gap again, so don't make a home for the tongue steady them. You don't want to step in shit. Come on there, gon' do it in there, come on there. Why leg it? My baggers, I'm fully equipped. Big belly drinks, not I ain't rich. Be equal, I don't care what you have to say. One do my father, put my money on the table, jump up to my harless, to my wife, good Charlie. I got too much story. Hold on, limon, carny. My culture, nah, do my tiny. Wanna look all the doors, man, I'm chabby. Wanna touch road, I party. Gambia, cool, gun on the party. Yeah, so.
Tune. My brother, talk to me about this one here. So what exactly is this? What are you talking about in this one here?
I don't care who's watching me, everything I do comes straight out of the heart. That's exactly what the chorus says. Man fale o makuma hol. I don't care who's looking at me. Luma def I'm there from there to my hol. What I'm doing comes from my heart. So literally that's what that's about. Yeah. That's literally what the song's about. And Marco Def Mate did it, so what? And I'm literally just mixing all my English and Wallafars again, showing my versatility.
Yeah. And I think that's a special thing because it cuts you, it puts you like in a lane of your own. You see what I'm saying? Like it's just you like kind of doing, and the versatility because that's kind of grimy like that. You see what I'm saying?
It was a grime flow, yeah. So I had fun with that one actually, yeah.
Yeah. You're hitting them with this one over here, then you can still drop that proper Afrobeat where you can hide the medicine in the candy also. You see, get them bumping their head and all that. Yeah. It's beautiful. It's inspiring. Talk to me about was it My Truth? My Truth? Did we speak about My Truth?
No.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
We spoke a little bit about it. But yeah, My Truth. I said that to you. When I just come back from Africa.
Oh right.
Remember I said that to you, yeah, and I just
yeah, definitely.
There was a lot of angry kids. Yeah, so that's when I decided that, you know.
It's okay. Yo, Uncle Bimz.
Yeah.
It's been lovely, it's been nice, but before I let you go, I want you to talk to me on what's your understanding of like what we are touched. I'm big on this. I'm big on like everybody repping like where they're from and embracing it. Like you say it, you're Gambian and you're proud. I'm Kenyan and I'm proud, and we're out here putting on working, right? So what's your understanding of what everybody thinks Afrobeat is?
Afrobeat, that's a technical conversation because it's an argument, and I don't know if I have enough information to have that argument. You know what I mean?
What is it to you?
In the beginning, all right. So what I'm doing, Afrobeat, the argument, but yeah, Afrobeat music in general has been given its particular genre. So for me to argue that it's anything different right now will just start an argument. So I won't go along the avenue of calling it an Afrobeat. So what I'm trying to say is, because before I've always wanted to infuse my African culture with my music, and at that point I wouldn't have called it Afrobeat. You get it? So
but you are
I'm not
doing
going to go down that, but I'm doing it. Yeah. So I'm not going to say it's Afrobeat. Yeah. I do Afrobeat music because I know what that genre itself is. Yeah. But when I'm mixing my culture with my hip hop, it is just hip hop. Like I gotta be straightforward. It's not Afrobeat. It's hip hop.
It's hip hop.
I'm hip hop with a mixed culture in it. You know what I mean? So it's infused. You know what I mean? That's the way I see it. I'm not gonna call it Afrobeat because I'm not like that.
It's hip hop.
That's how I see it. Yeah, it's hip hop. Hip hop. Trap. You know what I mean? Grime. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can have an African twist to it or an infusion to it, but I'm not gonna call it Afrobeat because it's grime. No, that's a grime tune, but I don't call it Afrobeat, guys. So yeah.
Definitely.
That's what I see it.
Right. Yo, thanks a lot for that. Before we leave, anything, tell us what to look forward to.
Hey man, look out for Uncle Bimz. Uncle Bimz on everything. Uncle Bimz on Instagram. Uncle Bimz on Twitter. Uncle Bimz on Facebook. Uncle Bimz Music on YouTube. Uncle Bimz on Spotify or your streaming platforms out there. Check out my music. You know what I mean? It's a good listen. You know what I mean? You'll enjoy it. Yeah, man.
When is the video dropping?
I'm not sure yet. I'm trying to set a day on that one. You know what I mean? So I've got a video for Fiverr about to drop soon, innit? Yeah.
Yo,
and then
at this time,
I'll drop after Fiverr. I'll probably drop my video for Greece because I've got that pending as well. So yeah, got stuff like that waiting.
I bet that 5-0, the tune already resonates with the situation, so the video will just add Yeah,
No, the
so no,
video's acting so the video's actually acting.
yeah, yeah. Yo, it's been a blessing. It's been love.
No, then, man.
Respect, my
Thank you
brother.
very much.
You take it easy,
No,
man.
take it. Big up, yes, man.
Yeah, bless.
Take care, man. Take care.